Purple Aki had gone viral.
Get out the area.
Lad, fuck off out the area!
Purple Aki, he's coming for your money. Liverpool, Birkenhead, Hull or even Hackney.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Purple Aki in a trackie. He's looking nice, take my advice. He's fucking gay, he'll pull you away. Put you in the floor, treat you
But
like
amid
a
all the
fucking
tall tales, there was a much darker story. Back in the 1980s, it was said a boy had died on the railway line running away from Aki. This story was different. It was true. Gary Kelly, a 16-year-old, noticed that he was being followed. A giant of a man, 6'5" and muscle-bound, seemed to appear wherever Gary Kelly went. He would wait outside Gary's school, often confronting Gary to ask if he could touch his muscles. Gary knew who this man was. His reputation preceded him. On the 15th of June, 1986, Gary and his friends were escaping the relentless heat in New Brighton's outdoor swimming pool. Once again, Gary had been followed. One of his friends spotted the towering figure, informing the rest, "Aki's here." Gary didn't wait for his friends. He ran to New Brighton's train station, but he sensed Aki was far behind. New Brighton is at the end of the line, so Gary took the opportunity to hide in one of the stationary trains. It was at this point he saw Aki looming closer. Gary jumped down onto the railway tracks whilst Aki watched from the platform. It isn't exactly clear how it happened, but Gary touched the third rail and 750 volts coursed through his body. Despite efforts to revive him, Gary Kelly was pronounced dead when he reached the hospital. In March 1997, the Sunday People newspaper ran a story about Akarobi. 6'5" giant stalks rugby league superstar was the headline. It claimed warning had been issued to 12 Super League clubs after a 3-year campaign in which Akarobi attacked players' houses, vandalised their cars and made more violent threats. After the story ran, Akarobi launched a libel action against the paper, but it was dropped after 1.5 days in court. It was to be the first in a series of regular court appearances over 2 decades.